All right, y'all, what's up? It's Magoo, back up in the spot. You know what it is, baby. I need you to like, comment, subscribe. I need you to follow me on Instagram, Magoo_JJ, man. Hit me. Yo, appreciating all the love. Business as usual, man. Yo, just, damn, I was on my way to walk in here. So, I'm doing this recording right now in this little office here, and at my night job. Well, I guess it would be my day job. I don't know what the hell it is. It's a job. It just gives me a check. It's really a good part of my routine. That's why I keep coming here, but whatever. We all got a life to live, right? So I was walking in here to record, and I smelled some really, really good food, and I had my coworker up here. Now, this guy's about 6'4", maybe about 270, 280 pounds, maybe. And his ass, maybe even 300. And his ass wasn't here for like the last month or something. And he was telling me that he had an ulcer in his foot and that, they thought they might have had to amputate his foot, but, the antibiotics worked and boom. And then I walk down here and his ass is eating Chinese food. Like, come on, man. Seriously, come on. Motherfucker, I used to eat McDonald's like 4 or 5 times a week. Yo, you won't even see me eat McDonald's 4 times a month anymore. Like, I'm just saying, man. And this is the guy that always talks to me about working out and shit. And it's like, bruh, when we gonna stop talking about this and start doing this shit? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I just had to get that one off my chest because I just can't stand the smell of that shit and just knowing that I'm looking at you after you just told me you just had an encounter where you just almost fucking lost your whole foot and you had to stay in the hospital and then you're still doing this shit. Anyway, man, that shit is crazy, yo. But tonight, I'm gonna be in training. I'm gonna be there. Best believe, guys, I'm gonna be there, ready to go. All right. Now, last night, as a matter of fact, this morning I'm going to training. But last night, I want to talk about last night though. Last night's sparring session, right? Now, I hadn't sparred in quite a while. I did some touch spar, but I'm always working with my hands, trying to move my feet and get my striking going. But last night felt very different when I was striking. It felt a lot more comfortable as far as like range goes. And there were some moments when I was able to hang in a pocket. And there was a moment where I got caught by the mat monster. If you don't know what the mat monster is, all right? The mat monster is similar. I call it the mat monster because it's like I compare it to football, the turf monster. So like you may see a guy running in the open field and then he just like magically slips and falls down, and they say, "Oh, the turf monster got him." You know what I'm saying? The mat monster will get us, especially in the wintertime when it's something that happens with the mats. I don't know, in the winter, but it's like sometimes it gets a little shaky. So you got to be careful where you step. And I had a moment where I got caught by the mat monster, and then I was trying to get out of the way of an oncoming side kick, and that shit went flush into my gut. So I got 1-2 punched out here, like the fucking mat monster got me, and then the kick was the 2. And I was like, oh shit, because as soon as I got caught by the mat monster, I knew I was done, like, and I couldn't block the kick. I was mad as shit. Yo, that shit was cold. But hey, I still got up and I got back in the game, man. And that sparring, that shit, it's such a good feeling after you done with that. Cause you done went to battle, you done did battle with the boys. You feel like you're getting better. You feel like I'm ready to defend myself. I'm ready out here. I feel confident. I feel strong. I feel sexy. I don't know what it is about fighting, but I feel sexy when I'm fighting. Like I do. Pause, guys. Pause. I'm gonna just pause all that shit. Now pause though. I be feeling myself. Like I feel like Michael Jackson or Prince or like one of them motherfuckers. You feel me? Like pause, guys. Pause. I'm telling you, like it's just a good feeling that you have right there about yourself. A nice little piece of confidence. One thing about like fighting with your hands, man, that shit do a lot for one's mind. I saw one of my coaches did a post yesterday talking about how he makes sure that he's someone not to be fucked with. And it's like, exactly, that is why we're doing this. Because we want to be those someones who are not to be fucked with, regardless of what our situation is. And that goes out to anybody out there who's listening that says, oh, fuck you and fuck what you talking about. Yeah, come see me. Crickets, exactly. All right, so anyway, guys, dope sparring session tonight. Hats off to my training partners. You guys are excellent, man. Tell you, excellent, excellent, excellent. Just phenomenal, fantastic training partners. Shout out to everybody that came to class tonight. Shout out to we had 2 new students. One of them, he grew up boxing. He just looked so good moving around. And we were doing kicks. So now this is his first time doing kicks. So now he's adding that element to his game. And it's like, oh, okay, I like to see this, you know? And you love the enthusiasm from folks too, you know? Even some of those young girls in there all laughing and stuff, all giddy and all that. You know, you like to see it. You love to see it. It's good. And that's one thing, that's why like striking is just ridiculous to me, because, you know, it's all funny games until it's time to spar. Whereas like grappling is fun to do, trash to drill, right? Striking, fun to drill, trash to actually like get in there and do it. And to actually strike. And I just say that from a comfortability standpoint, at least in most people's experiences from what I see and what I've seen in training, because you know, I always tell you guys, I also did some kickboxing too. I did some Jeet Kune Do, man. Word, that Bruce Lee shit. Listen, like I was trying to tell the boys last week about this little drill where like I could maneuver out of a tight spot if I was getting jumped or something. Like real crazy stuff, you know. But like I like the enthusiasm, I like the movement, and I'm pretty much going on for a while right now. I don't want to stay here too long. Look, I had a good cigar tonight. You know, Magoo's always on top of the world, man. I tell y'all, it's the best feeling ever. It really is. Knowing that I'm doing something that brings me fulfillment and it's just helping me get better, and it's just checking so many boxes that are necessary in my life right now. You know, goals, fitness, purpose, like just activity, whatever you, hell, even motherfuckers I'm cool with like that, you know? Like, big shout out to Marcus Bushesha Almeida. His birthday was yesterday. Big shout out to my man. Word, that's my favorite grappler right there. And he's transitioned to MMA, and he is doing very, very well in MMA. I saw his last fight. He's so awesome. He is. But I was just mad that he beat that guy so fast though, because I actually had liked that dude, that Iranian wrestler guy. But yeah, anyway, Magoo is over and out. I am going to chill and think about what the next goal is for today. And I advise you to do the same. So we're training, we're eating right, we're sleeping good, we're taking care of our responsibilities and our families. And Magoo will holler at you next time, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on the gram, Magoo_JJ. That's Magoo_JJ. I'm out. Oos.